Hi, Shanna Borman here with straight talk and honest advice about family law. And today I have tips for co-parenting with a jerk. My first tip about co-parenting with a jerk is this: don't give and expect to get in return. So if the jerk former spouse or other parent asks you for a favor, don't think that he's keeping score of that favor just because you may be keeping score of that favor. So if you do give and accommodate some schedule change, don't expect that you'll get that same consideration in return, because the bottom line is jerks are jerks. So my second tip for co-parenting with a jerk is to be mindful that if you give a jerk an inch, a jerk will take a mile. And so by that, I mean, if you give one thing, that jerk is going to push and push and push and try to get 10 other things. And so if you don't expect to get pushed, you are fooling yourself, because jerks will push. My third tip in co-parenting with a jerk is to convey information, but don't expect to get information in return. And so when you are co-parenting, the court will look to your actions. The court will not say, oh, well, because they're a jerk to you, you should then therefore be a jerk back. The court only cares about what you do. And I, as a lawyer, only care about what my client does. And so if there is information to be conveyed, a medical situation, extracurricular activities, a recital that maybe the child has because of, their class, all those things, if you are the primary caregiver for that child and you have that information, you need to give it to them, even if you know in your heart of hearts, your former spouse, the child's other parent, wouldn't give it to you, because it's your job to do it. Just like it's their job to do it, but I want the judge looking at you and I want you wearing a white hat. My fourth tip with co-parenting with a jerk is to live and die by the court order. Now, if you give and you give and you give and you never get anything in return, you can either continue to give or you can say, I'm not going to do that anymore. And when you say, I'm not going to do that anymore, you live and you die by the terms of that court order. I can guarantee you that your former spouse or the parent of your child is going to do the same thing and will hold you to those standards as long as they benefit them. If you divorced a jerk, you're going to be co-parenting with the jerk. So don't fool yourself into thinking that automatically, because now there's a divorce decree, things are going to get better. Here at this firm, we know how to deal with jerks. We are well versed in dealing with jerks. And so we want you to wear the white hat, but we want to protect you, we want to protect the children, and we want to teach you how to deal with those jerks. So if you have questions about how to deal with a jerk, give us a call today, because I know we can help you.